Hello guys, as many of you know, I created my own gym tracker app exactly 1 year ago, and today we will look at the performance of that app and most importantly, how much money did I make from my own app. The app is both available on the App Store and Google Play Store, and the idea is to basically track your gym workouts. Most existing apps were trying to sell you their workout program or annoying you with pop-up or ads. Setify does not do that. Setify was designed with simplicity in mind. It's there to make sure that you are making progress and you're tracking your workout. The main idea is obviously just track the rate and reps that you did, and then with advanced tools like the graph, you can check if you are getting stronger, if you're making progressive overload, your main concept. Obviously, progressive overload is what we're trying to achieve. Always train a little bit harder than last time. It doesn't have to be extra weight, it can be extra reps, but train harder than last time, and that's how you gain muscle mass and that's how you get stronger. Now let's jump into the Android app. So the Android app was free, or is free, only the iOS app is commercialized. And as you can see, we have 53 installed apps right now, which is pretty good considering we didn't pay for any ads. So all my growth came from organic use. I didn't pay for Google ads and so on. What I did was post YouTube videos, write Medium articles or LinkedIn posts, and that's it. So we have around 50 active users on Android right now. And if you look at the total installs, we have around 260 total installs, which again, pretty good considering we didn't run any ads. As you can see, you see the initial peak here, and then the installs slowly stagnated, but recently there was a rise again, so that is nice. Now let's jump into the more interesting part of the video, the App Store. How did we commercialize the app? We charge a one-time payment of €1 for the app. And if you look at the numbers, you can already see I made a total of $23 this year from Setify. Again, the pattern, we have a spike in the beginning, but you can also notice that people were actually willing to buy the app later on. So we have some purchases later. I do not know those people, and those were not my friends. So that is very nice. This means a stranger came across my app, saw its value and was willing to pay for it and bought it. And that, as a developer, that is the best feeling you can have. People are valuing your work and they're actually buying your products. So as I said, we didn't go for the subscription model. I simply believe that subscriptions are annoying and it would have been an overkill for the app. And most people, I believe, are not willing to pay a subscription for a fitness app. Recently, I increased the price of the one-time payment though to $7. And as you can see, someone was actually willing to buy the app for the increased price. And $7 is already quite expensive for an app. Of course, the dashboard displays $5 because Apple takes a commission. But still, this shows me that people are willing to pay for it even with the increased price, not just $1, and this gives me a lot of confidence in my own product. If you look at the other numbers, obviously 0 crashes since the app works. If you look at the pattern again, you can see the initial spike, but on the App Store, we actually managed to establish the app as the number 2 app in its category. So on the day of the launch, Setify was the second most installed app in the commercial category of all sports apps, which is very, very cool considering I didn't pay for that, I didn't run any ads, and I achieved that basically on my own, which is an amazing feeling. There was a secret trick to get to that goal, but if you want me to talk about that trick next time, I can make a dedicated video on that one. So to conclude, we had around 250 installs on Android, around 50 active users, $23 of profit on iOS, so people were actually willing to pay for the app, and that was basically the report for the last year. So in my opinion, considering we didn't run any ads whatsoever, that is quite a success, and I'm happy I launched Setify. Thank you, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.